Hi you guys, this is Sopheap. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. So we're gonna go ahead and start this Nude Maroon tutorial, which I'm super excited about, by spritzing some Smashbox primer water all over the face. I'm just gonna wave my hands a little bit to let it dry. I've already gone ahead and done my brows as per usual. I'm going to be applying this liquid illuminator that I got from Forever 21 all over my cheeks, and with Morphe's S94 brush, we are going to spread that all over. Just buff that right in. Now that that's all glowy, we're gonna go ahead now and apply Maybelline's Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the darkest shade, and I'm just going to use that as an eyelid primer for the shadow coming up. After spreading that out with my fingers, I'm just going to use a beauty blender to buff it out and make sure it's all blended out. And now for the shadow. I'm using this new iMagic PROfessional Eyeshadow Palette that I purchased actually on Amazon for super cheap. This orangey brown shade called Winky. I'm going to be using my wooden blending brush and just buffing that all over my eyelids. Now this beautiful shade called Smoked, I'm going to be using the same brush, and I'm going to be buffing that right on top of Winky. More so in my crease and the outer portion of my eyelids, just to create some dimension. Now with Morphe's M209 brush, I'm not putting any product on there, but I'm just taking that into the shadow and buffing it out much more, just to ensure that all those harsh lines are blended. With Sephora's concealer brush, I'm taking that Age Rewind concealer and I'm going to be placing that all over my lids. With that same wooden brush, I'm going to be taking the shade Profesh, and I'm going to be blending that into the crease and outer portion of my eyelid. Now we'll be taking MAC's Single Shadow in Naked Lunch, and we're going to be placing that with that Sephora concealer brush on top of the eyelid. using another single shadow by MAC called Antiqued. I'm going to be using that Morphe M209 brush, and I'm going to be blending that into the crease and outer corner of my eyes. From the iMagic palette with the shade that I've conveniently covered up. It's actually called Vamp, and I'm going to be using this M420 brush, and we're just gonna place that on the outer crease. So I really love how this look turned out, you guys. I am so happy with it. I don't really like pinkish red tones, but after this I am a huge fan. With my fave brush, that M209, just blending out all that color without putting any product on. So now for the fun part, we're using that NYX Collection Noir liquid black liner, and I'm going to be doing a somewhat dramatic wing just to complete this eye look. Again, we blend. Now to make these eyes even prettier, we're going to be using the Kiss Lashes in Flirty, my all-time fave right now. For foundation, I'm using MAC's Studio Sculpt foundation in the tone NC44 with my Morphe S94 brush to apply. And we're just gonna dab that all over and then blend it out. We're not going to do an overdramatic highlight concealer type deal, so I'm just using LA Girl's Pro Concealer in the shade Medium Beige, and I'm just going to place that underneath my eyes and in the areas I want to have the light slightly illuminate. Now with a wet beauty sponge, I'm just going to be blending all of that concealer out. I'll be using this e.l.f. Duo palette. Look at that beautiful contour shade to contour and highlight. Now with the Morphe M460 brush, I'll be placing the product underneath my cheekbones and along my hairline and my jawline. Taking my Kat Von D brush, I'm going to be using that contour applicator side and just going to buff that product out. Grabbing that gorgeous highlighter shade, I'm going to be using that same Kat Von D brush on the other end and applying that beautiful shimmer all over the face. To hydrate and prime my lips, I'll be using MAC's Prep and Prime and just going to put that all over. And a new liquid lipstick that I just recently got from my sister, this matte volumizer by Cherry Blossom. It's in the shade Natural and it's absolutely gorgeous. I'll be using that today. I'm going to be applying mascara on my bottom lashes. It'll be Smashbox's Full Exposure Mascara in black. And here is the final look, you guys. I hope you guys absolutely loved it. Thank you so much for tuning in. So excited about how this look turned out. Really, really obsessed with these pinkish red tones now. I've actually never used them before, so yay to new things. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you.